All right, now we're going to go over one of the coolest features of the Kayak Fishing Network, and that is the community events calendar. From your homepage or your news feed, you can just click over here on the sidebar. If you're on a mobile phone, it'll pop out in your sidebar. If you click events calendar, that's going to take you to a list of upcoming events here. You can sort that list by the day or the month like this in a list format. You can also view it on a monthly calendar view, and you'll see the events listed here. And if you just hover over them, it's going to give you a little brief description. Then if you click, it'll take you to the event page with all the necessary information. On the actual events themselves, one of the nice things is you can add the event from the KFN website to your iCalendar or Google Calendar to get reminders that way, instead of having to go back to whatever app it is to remind you that tournament's coming up. This will automatically add it to your calendars. We'll just go with the list format. You can see some upcoming events here some people have created. One of the nice things about this event calendar is that anyone can come look at it. They don't have to be a member of KFN, but the KFN community members that have used this to try to manage all their tournaments and go out and look for tournaments that are upcoming. If they create tournaments in here for their club, anyone that can come and see where these events are taking place and get the details and click on registration links, whether they're a member or not. So it's a great place to manage all these schedules. If you click the little arrow to get a drop-down menu, you can see the Submit Event tab. We'll get to that in a minute. And then you'll see all these different categories of events. You can actually narrow down the list that you're looking at by local, national, state, open events, online events, or just meetups, even if it's not a tournament, just a meetup. So we'll just click State Event. And there's one state event coming up in December, so that's all that filtered it down to. National events, it's got 2 coming up, the All-American Classic and the Hobie TOC. There's probably no local tournaments on here yet, nothing on here yet. No meetups on here yet. But if you just click the event calendar name, that's going to show you everything. Now, the Submit Event tool. This is for members only. You get a real detailed event submission tool. Of course, event title, a very detailed description, as many characters as you want to put in there, including registration links. Change the time frame here. You can actually put an event cover image. Pick your category so it shows up in the proper list there. And you can choose more than one. You can create a venue so that it'll actually drop a map, drop a pin on a map of where your tournament is taking place. If you have an event organizer that you've used before, you can click that in here. Anyone that creates an organizer, those will show up. So you can put that on here. You put the event website here, the event cost. Here's the terms of submission for the KFN events calendar. Pretty simple, just saying that you want to use it. Then you hit Submit Event. Shows up on the calendar. So there you go, guys. That's the KFN event calendar. Real nice tool for the community to use to organize not only your club schedule, but as an angler to go in there and find tournaments near you. You can search them out by name, location, whatever, and make it easier to make your schedule for 2022.